So guys, if you want to start content creation in 2024 and you're looking for content ideas that will blow up very fast, please make sure you stick to the end of this video because I'll be discussing some of these content ideas. So you're welcome to my YouTube channel, CC Discover. My name is Cynthia. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post new and interesting videos like this. Thank you so much. Some days I've been scrolling to the social media platform, especially TikTok, and I've observed something. So there are some kind of content ideas that people are creating that are doing well, that are doing very well and going viral. This doesn't mean that the content creators are better than those creating the normal content. It is because of the type of content these people are creating. Some of these contents are very controversial. Some, if you don't have guts, you can't even start. In fact, you can't even face the camera to discuss this kind of things. But trust me guys, people want this type of content. Guys, some of these are real life situations, things people are currently going through or have gone through, but they don't have that gut, they don't get that liver to stand in front of the camera to discuss it, maybe due to they don't want to be embarrassed or shyness or fear of being dragged or the fear of being stigmatized. But if you have God to do this kind of content, trust me guys, within a short while your page is going to grow so well and you're going to go viral and your video is going to be everywhere because people agree to this. These are what people want. These are the kind of thing people just want, someone that will say that which is in their mind. Number one on my list is the health niche. So guys, I stumbled upon this lady that has colon cancer. God, she was talking about it. Even the way she was talking, she was so strong, she sounded so strong. People were asking questions, she was answering. So I had to go to her comment section, and I realized that there are so many people that have gone through this. There are so many survivors, and there are people still going through this, and there are people that have and there are people that have lost their loved ones because of this kind of issues. You understand? So she's talking about this, encouraging people, talking about the symptoms, how to live with it, the treatment, how it's going, everything. Because of the way she sounded so strong, or she sounded so strong, I had to like go through her page again, and I was doubting if this lady is really living with this kind of thing. If you check the progress of her page, she really has so much followers. Like she has like 600 plus followers, you get, and people are just sharing this video and all of that. So this is the kind of video that people want, especially things related to health. If you have any ailments, or you're going through one health challenge or the other, and you have the bravery, you have the guts, let me say you have the courage to post and talk about it, fine. Don't think that you're the only person going through this. There are so many other people going through this. I've seen on Facebook also someone talking about the sickle cell and other type of things. So if you're going through this kind of a thing, instead of sitting there and feeling so bad and all that, please put it out as a content. Whatever you're going through, HIV, whatever, anything at all, any health related issues that you're going through, please make sure that you turn it into gold, you get. So you know that saying that they said, if the world throws stones at you, use it to build your castle. So that is what you're doing. You are encouraging other people in the same situation. You're telling them that you are not the only person going through this. There is someone that is also going through this, so they will be encouraged. So this kind of content gives strength to people going through similar situation. It gives them that life, you get. It makes them feel happy again, because sometimes these things can be very lonely roads. These situations can make you feel so lonely because you feel no one understands it. So number two is the relationship niche. This one is very popular. In fact, like we can see the marriage content, dating content, widowed parent, single parenthood, divorced, and all other ones. So guys, if you fall into any of this category, if you're a newlywed, please start making content. Teach us, enlighten us, carry us along the journey. You understand? Teach us, let's know how it's teach us things that you've learned while you enter the marriage, and other things that you're still discovering. Carry us along. This kind of content is not just for the married people, it also prepare the single ones on what to expect when they get married. So if you're a single parent, there are so many single parents out there that are confused, they don't know where to start. Please start making content, enlighten, teach and other things. Please just start putting out content there. Let people know that there's a place they can get resources on anything they feel confused about, or on things they want to ask questions. You get? Because being a single parent is very difficult. It's a very difficult journey, or it's a very difficult situation. So people need encouragement. People want someone that will talk about this, so that they can feel kind of relieved that they are not just the only one experiencing this. You get? So if you're widowed as well, start putting out content on life as a widow, or as a widow, or as a widower. People want to see this kind of content. They don't know how these things go. They don't even know where to start. They don't know what to expect. They don't know. They are scared of the unknown. They are scared of the future. They don't even know they don't even know what's in front. You understand? So they just need guidance. So please put out content. This content will serve as a guide, encouragement, as a strength to this kind of people. So divorced, if you fall into this category, please also share content. Start making content from this thing. There are so many people out there that are ready to consume this kind of content, but this type of content, aside marriage and dating, the rest are not so popular because of the stigma, because of we don't so much have the guts to talk about these things, because of we are shy, because of people we know, or some other things like that. Please, if you have the guts, start putting out this content, and trust me, this content is going to go viral and your page is going to do so well. 3 is the family niche. That is the parenthood, fatherhood, motherhood, siblings and all of that. You get? So aside from the motherhood we are seeing everywhere, we have little content about fatherhood. If you're a father, you understand, you already know everything about being a father, everything in fatherhood. Please put out content. There are people out there waiting to consume this type of content. And also content like siblings, you understand, the sibling content. I don't know how to call it, let me just call it like that, sibling content. For it, like I'm a first child, I can start creating content on being a first child, being a first daughter. If you're the first son, how you do things as the first son in the family, how you relate, all those things, your relationship with your siblings, and so many things like that. So we need this type of content out there. There are people waiting to consume this type of content as well. So number 4 is life events or life situation, things like grieving, loss, heartbreaks, birthing, that is childbirth. You understand? I've seen a lot of childbirth. I've seen few on grief and loss. So I've seen a few as well on heartbreak. So please, if you have any of this life experience, start putting out content about them. There are people going through this type of thing that needs content, that needs your content to consume. Like your content is going to be like a kind of guide, resources for them. Your content is going to help them overcome this type of thing they are going through. And the last one is the controversial content ideas. So these are content ideas that disagree with the stereotype or cancels the normal way by which things are being done. You get? So there are plenty of them out there on TikTok especially. I don't know, there's one girl that does This is very controversial. She doesn't even send anybody. If you drag her, bully her, whatever, call her name, she doesn't even send you. So there are so many of them like that. And for you to start creating this type of content ideas, you need to have big guts, like not the small guts, the big guts, because you're going to be dragged, you're going to embarrass yourself or embarrass those that know you, you're going to be called names and all sorts. But you just keep putting out your content out there, and trust me, this content even do faster because the consumers of this content are so much, there are so many. You understand? People just like someone that have guts. Just come out and say what you want to say, don't care about whatever anyone feels about it. So this type of content do so well. You know, sometimes they create some content, you be like, what? You just pass. But if you don't know how to pass, some people go there, call names, drag them, disagree and all of that. So if you have big guts, so you can start putting out this type of content and it will definitely go viral. Guys, I hope this video helps any of you that wants to go into content creation but doesn't have the idea or any content idea at all. So from these content ideas I've listed, you can relate to one or two. You've been through one or two of them. So I hope it helps you. I hope it guides you to start with one of them. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for sticking to the end of this video. See you in my next video. Bye.